Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to explore perfect modal in the past, a fascinating aspect of English grammar that helps us talk about past possibilities and regrets and speculations. As we can see in our opening slide, we'll be focusing on how to use these modals to express different situations that happened or could have happened or in the past, and think of it was a way to talk about alternative paths or make guesses about past events. During this presentation, we'll look at various types of perfect models, including must have and could have and should have. We'll also explore real life situations where you might use these structures, and by the end of the session, you'll feel confident using them in your own conversations. I will prepare some interactive examples and exercises to help you understand and practice these concepts better. Remember, mastering perfect modal will greatly improve your ability to discuss past events in English. Now, let's explore past modal of speculation, and we'll look at different structures and we use when we want to make guesses about past situations. And let's start with must have plus past participle, and we use this when we feel almost certain about something that happened. For example, he must have arrived home late. We say this because we saw his lights on at midnight, or she must have studied hard, and because look at her excellent grades. The second structure is might or may have past participle, and this less certain, and we use it when we want something and was possible in the past. Okay, like when your friends are late and you say they might have missed the train. We're not sure, but it's possible. Or the dog might have eaten your homework. It's just one possibility among others. Finally, could have plus past participle, which we use for past possibilities. For instance, the cake could have a falling in the garden. It's possible, right? Or after a minor accident, and the accident could have been worse, and thankfully it wasn't. Okay, and remember the main difference and between this how certain and we feel about what happens. Must have shows is high certainly, and might made is have shows possibility, and could have a shows is potential situations. Okay, and next slide is moving on the past modal of necessary. And here we have three important structures and that express different types of past obligations and regrets. And let's start with should have past participle. This is how we express regret or talk about better choices we didn't take. And here I story from last summer at the beach. And I should have worn some creams, and you can guess what happened. And I got some burned. Another example is we should have brought more water, um, because we ended and have very thirsty. Okay, and next we have needed and to have or had to have plus past participle, which shows a strong necessity in the past. And let me give you a typical word example. Is I had to have finished the report by 5 p.m. It was my deadline, no excuses. She needed to have called the client because it was crucial for the business. Finally, is there's needn't have plus past participle, in which we use for action that we did but weren't actually necessary. Here are some funny examples. Is you needn't have bought so much food, and we alright had plenty, or I needn't and have rushed. Is because the meeting was cancelled anyway. Okay, and next slide in the presentation is in worldwide and modern the path in past model of speculation. Sarah looks very happy. Okay, and she heard Matt said, and your answer is Maths have passed. Letter C. Okay. Okay, and I'm sorry. And 2 is the new assistant hasn't arrived yet, and he that wrong train, and is somewhere may have taken. Okay, right. And you said yesterday I saw you talking to our geography teacher, and your answer is and couldn't have been. Alright. 4 is she passed her letter to that with pretty green colors, and she a lot is must have practiced. She must have practiced a lot. Alright. And 5 is I think the hair conditioning on. Please can you check? Is Mike might have left. Okay. And 6 is she their hair car keys are still here. Is couldn't have driven, right? Right. And the astronomy teacher his job because his stuff is in his office. Your answer is couldn't have left, right? And age is we don't know for sure that Alex broke the coffee table. It's the dog, and might have been a little bit. Okay, it's correct. Okay. Lucy didn't study the lesson, and she thought she's very responsible. And your answer is must have been. Alright, perfect. Is for finally is and he knows a lot about medieval times, and he a lot about it, and your answer is must have read. He must have read a lot about it. Alright. Incorrect and incomplete. Okay, alright. Well, thank you everyone.